G'day you mighty rock and rollers, and welcome to the most colourful channel here on YouTube. Probably. We are the Paintslingers. I'm Torbs and this is not Chris, he's away on holiday. So we'll just put up a bit of a picture of him here and get on with the business. Our mission here is to help you master the art of decorating so that you can create the perfect space for you and your family. Today is the second part of a two-part series where we're taking a look at the top 10 trending colours of 2019. Colours you can use to really smash a space into the next level. Let's go! As we all know, if you're into decorating, no wall should never be left as a blank canvas in your home. So we're looking to get you inspired by taking a look at the top 10 trending colours that we feel are doing the business in the latter parts of the year. So without wasting any more time, let's get to it. I reckon about 99% of the people who are watching this have at some stage in their life painted a standard straight grey in a room or in a house at some stage, myself included. It's a safe choice and always looks clean and modern, but if you throw in a bit of lilac, a splash or two, it can make all the difference. All of a sudden, the standard classic grey gets a new life. It gets moodier with a warm undertone that is very subtle to the eye and can make a space all of a sudden just come alive again. A very bold choice and very similar to the trend in the 90s when hunter green was all the rage. This time though, we're going for a more moody green rather than your slap bang in your face, heavy, thick forest green from a couple of decades ago. We're going for a more lush, soft, healing, botanical kind of a vibe here. And as per usual when considering darker colours, bigger spaces are preferable as the intensity can and often will overpower small spaces. Well, what can I say? Mustard is and always should be what you have on your hot dogs, and the word is the most overused and overhyped word in interior design at the moment. But from this moment on this channel, we will not call it mustard anymore, but instead call it Rebel Yellow. Oh, yeah, cheers Billy Idol. Rebel Yellow is the in color, but please just be careful with it. Too much can be exactly that, too much. A feature wall maybe, a bit of trim, a door perhaps. Remember, the best ideas are often applied in small doses. Now, some of you may negate this blend of pastel blues and greens with lilac and grey undertones as a wishy-washy non-colour. Now I hear you, preferring instead to go for mustard and forest greens instead. But for the more cautious, shy designer, this possibly mild colour palette could be a good starting point if you're used to having standard beiges and whites. And I personally think it's a nice shade. I don't have to make excuses. I like bland colours sometimes too. Nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. No, shouldn't have to apologise. Alright, we're down to the final colour, Pewter. And it's shortlisted as my favourite colour of 2019. This perfect grey-beige hue offers a brilliant alternative to your white walls. It gives you an almost blank canvas, and I know we've said that no wall should be a blank canvas, but I said almost. But it's anything but bland, and you can furnish it with whatever you like. It goes with everything. It's a magic colour, and for me, it's got that sort of minimalistic vibe that I personally like, but it can also work equally as well in a busy household that just needs to be spruced up with something. And Pewter for me is the perfect color for that. So what it's worth, for me, you can use this in your entire house as a color scheme and just add a few feature walls here and there to sort of get the place looking a little bit more interesting. And yes, I know feature walls are not the in thing anymore, but I personally don't care. Designed in the right way, a feature wall can add to a place, and I reckon a sort of like a dark grey feature wall with a pewter would work fantastically. Listen, this shade works with everything, everywhere. Trust me. Enough said. And now that we've taken a look at the top 10 trendiest colors of 2019, you can head over to the next video right here where we'll be taking a look at 4 unique ways where you can make these colors stand out. That is, pop. See you in the next one.